Hi, welcome to the second part of your three-part video training series on how to build a business, a successful business from scratch. My name is Mutiat Adebowale, the founder of Creative Business Suite. And thank you for your feedback on the first video training, where we talked about how you can generate your business ideas. Thank you. And if you haven't watched that video, you're gonna have the opportunity to do that once you watch this video. There is a link below on this page for you to see the first video if you haven't. It was great and I'm really happy about the comments, so I'm very much excited coming in to do this video today. And today we will be talking about how you create your niche. So what is niche marketing? Today's video is going to be based on you getting your niche, knowing who you want to do business with, why you want to do business with them, and how to streamline your business to specific target market so that you're not here and you're not there, you're not everywhere, you don't pull yourself thin. So what is niche marketing? Basically, a niche is a focused and targeted part of the market which a business owner chooses to serve. That's your target, you set people you've chosen to serve. And it's about you figuring out what your market is and using your uniqueness, what's unique to you, to cater for people within your market. Right. So your niche, basically, it comprises of the specific group of people you want to work with. It is about the specialty you deliver to them and sometimes how you work with them. So basically, to define your niche, you have to have into consideration, you have to put into consideration some certain things. And of those things that you must put into consideration is the demographics of your ideal customer, right? So who is your ideal customer? Then here you need to think about the age, you need to think about the gender, you need to think about their interests, you need to think about the location, where are they based, you need to think about the background, what sort of people are they, who would they hang out with, what sort of socializations do they have. All of these things, you've got to put them in consideration so that you can map out who exactly your ideal client is, right? I mean, this helps you a great deal, producing products and services tailored to specific people who definitely will use your products. I mean, what's the use you having products and services, get your website on, and it's not something that some people want, or it's not something that people want. So that's why it's important for you to have a niche, to craft it out and know who you want to be working with. So all of these things, as I said, they're important for better targeting depending on what business you do. I mean, say for example, if you were a fashion designer, say you were a fashion, you design styles for people. So you've got to be able to say exactly what sort of people do you design clothes for? What sort of people do you make garments for? Then you will define it. You'll say you'll have to consider their age, the sort of style they like to wear, what they wear these clothes for, where they go in these clothes. So you can craft your niche and say creating styles and designs for young female executives working in certain location. Say for example, if you were in London, you could say you create styles for people, for executive managers working in West London, and then you have to even give it like an age range. So between the ages of 25 and 45, these are the people you serve, and then that's concise, and that helps you put in all your efforts, your resources, into building for that specific type of people. And here again, you consider their income, their style, their tastes, where they hang out with, who they associate with, why would they like this sort of style, the background, what sort of people are they, You know, these information help you put together a very complete package, you know, for your target market, rather than you saying you just serve women or ladies, just, or executive officers or female executive. I mean, that's general. If you were a fashion designer or you design clothes for all female executives, because female executives are in categories. Um, who likes what design doesn't like the other design? Everybody don't like the same type of design, you know, and things like that. So that's why you've got to know what sort of people, and then you have to research what they like, what they do, to be able to serve them and serve them real good. Okay, if you were a business consultant, for example, I mean, your niche could be you providing business consultancy services for female entrepreneurs, say in London, right? Businesses in London, female entrepreneurs, or if you were the one who you like to deal mainly with online clients, you say, okay, my clients are male online business entrepreneurs who have social media presence, you know, and then you are beginning to craft your niche, right? I know with internet based businesses, you can leverage your reach extensively, but even at that, you must still be clear with your set target markets. You must know where they are, right? You could do this in terms of region, you know, and other things, but basically, it is one of the most important things for you to have your niche, your set people, and then you can streamline your product and services and how you do things just towards these people. So if you were a beauty specialist, you could say your niche is providing specialized online advice and consultancy, you know, to African women, right? Because the hair is different, isn't it? And then you can specialize your expertise on that, giving them the sort of cream they have to use, the sort of hairstyle they've got to put on, the sort of, say, weaving they've got to use, and all of these things. And then it is specialized, rather than you can do all women's hair, and at the end of the day, you pull yourself too thin. So that's why it's good for you to have a niche where you belong. Get your community of people you want to serve so you can serve them adequately. So, and all these niche crafting things, you know, apart from helping you specialize in an area, it also helps you to narrow down, you know, your business clientele, and it helps you get a deeper insight into who they are, and this promotes your services better. It helps you deliver value basically to your clients. Nothing more, it helps you deliver value to your clients because you know them in and out, you know, when you're able to do like a niche crafting thing. No business, particularly, you know, small businesses, no business can actually be everything to everybody. You've got to be one thing to a set of people, not everybody, and say, yes, I serve or online entrepreneurs. No, you can't do that. Okay. So, and in getting your niche, there is a mistake that a lot of people do, or a lot of business people, entrepreneurs make. You don't find a niche. So I want to find it. You don't find a niche. You create, you craft, you specifically bring out your niche, because this is who you want to serve. These are the people you want to work with. So you craft it. I mean, it is specifically crafted by you. So once you're able to do that, your business will take shape. And yeah, you should be on your way to getting that great business that you've always wanted. Okay, if you do want to have more knowledge or insight into building or creating your niche market, then click on the download button and you will have access to my free ebook on how to get your ideal client. And until I see you next time on the third part of this video training, just keep being successful.